What, like the superiority complex you get when you watch like a sub and you read the subtitle and you hear the sentence, you're like, that ain't fucking right.
The subtitles are wrong. Crunchyroll looking at you, always wrong.
What are you talking about? Always right.
Or Netflix's subtitles.
Netflix.
They're like 80% of the time wrong.
That's why I always watch it with subtitles.
That's how I hear the movie better, with subtitles.
You know what my favorite is too? When you're watching subtitles like for a movie and you're watching the movie in English and the subtitles do not match
The English?
what they're saying. Because you know that the subtitles were based on like some other language's translation. So then
Weird.
I've seen that a couple times.
Squid
Always in
Games.
animated stuff.
Oh.
The Squid Games was perfect.
I don't know Korean.
You don't know Korean?
No. Do you know Korean?
I barely know English, dude.
Wait, you know English? I don't know English.
C.
Hi.
Makes sense.
Hi. We.
Your turn.
Dude.
Yeah.
The other day. We got a comment. They were like, you guys look like the Reddit council. I was like, I don't know what that means. I'm going to take it as a compliment.
I love that.
I don't know.
The Reddit council?
Reddit council. I'm like, it sounds provocative, but also sounds like an insult.
It's provocative.
Probably is.
No, I read the comment too, and I replied. I'm like, love the comment. Can't remember what else I wrote, but I'm like, this is a good comment. I love it.
Now that we're like milady fucking dudes, I'm disappointed.
I'm disappointed.
Sad now.
No, he said we look like the Reddit council. Great video.
That's what it said.
You guys never looked up what the Reddit council was? Is that
No.
a thing? Oh,
I don't know.
Shit.
I just read it
Probably
yesterday.
the worst thing ever.
It is.
I don't know. It could be.
But
That's
if
what
it's,
I thought was like. What
if
is
it's
an insult?
not,
It's just gonna make you sad. Maybe you shouldn't look.
Maybe
it
you
up.
should
I
look
don't
it
care.
up.
It's gonna be bad.
That's
Cut
gonna be
this.
great. It's gonna be great. It's like
There's nothing on it.
Nice.
So it's only a compliment then.
Oh, that's how I'm gonna take it.
That's how I took it. That's how I replied to him. Like, thanks, man.
thanks, man.
Okay, I read this on Reddit the other day, and it's this dude. He goes on a date or whatever, and
Heard about this.
and
People do that.
and the girl's like favorite movie was The Human Centipede.
What?
So if you were on a date and this girl told you that was her favorite movie, would you just walk out?
She's telling you something.
I think there's issues. Like, I
She's
got
telling you something.
She's in a scat.
She's
no. Which side? The answer is you ask her the next question.
Uh-huh.
If you had to be one of the characters, which one are you?
the middle.
Because then you.
What if there's only two?
What?
What? That's not a centipede. Then.
That's not a centipede, then.
I guess a centipede means it has like 100 legs, so that would be horrifying.
Well, which number of a person do you want to be?
The last
99?
one. Yeah, 99. I don't want to be 100. That'd be the worst, man.
You sure you don't want to be 50? You're right in the
Right in
middle.
the middle.
Right in the middle.
Well, you're probably still getting something in your whatever.
You want to be
shoot.
like 99 because you're probably, hopefully, not get anything.
No,
Why did they make that movie?
No, you
That's
want
such
to
a-
be. You want to be.
People
number,
have issues.
Yeah. You want to be the first one, so your shit goes through, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
if
Of
you're
course.
the 50th, then that shit has gone through 50 people, and then it has to go through you. So like the
No, you want to be the first one because you get fed food.
I just remembered. What if they just like loop it around?
It's like
So no one can eat.
it's like
It's like a tube going in the middle.
it's like an Ouroboros. You know? You know what that is?
No, I don't know a lot of
It's a
things,
snake
Eddie.
eating its
The
tail.
snake eating his
Oh,
tail.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now you know.
All right.
Now
Anyway.
you know.
Annoying is half the battle.
I think it's Eddie's turn.
Who's hosting this?
I think
is?
it's Eddie.
Yo, what's up, people?
Wait, are we recording?
What's up? This is Tidy Rapper. That one time I reincarnated as a pound. I always fuck that up because I want to
can't
say
never
it
say
fast. I can't say podcaster.
Before you go too far, so I had to record the ad on Spotify and stuff.
Podcaster.
It took me like 1,000 times to do that fucking line because I had to record it all in one take.
Yeah.
So I had like probably 50 seconds of commercial I had to record. And I always had the issue at the beginning of trying to do our name. I'm like, do I do Toddy Rap? Or nah, do I do Reincarnated as podcast? That time I reincarnated as podcast. I read like 50 times like, This is good enough. I'm leaving it here.
We should change our name.
What was that other name we came up with last time? Oh, is it recording?
Is it recording?
It's a recording. That is a recording podcast.
No.
I'm
No,
about
but
to
this,
redo all my cards.
but this is Reincarnated as a podcaster. I am your host for today, the Ed Boy, joined by the Broskis.
I'm Forrest.
You know who we are.
And Bob.
You know who we are.
No one knows who Bob is.
No one
He's
wants to
Bob.
know who Bob is.
But we are joined by another guest,
Our special
Hi.
guest.
our special guest.
I am very special.
This is Cam.
My name is Cameron.
Some would say he was on an old podcast that we had that no one should watch.
Shh, that doesn't exist
Still have all the
anymore.
mics too. Never getting them back.
Don't watch it. Watch it. It's on YouTube.
they don't know
I'll
what it
link
is.
it in the video.
They don't know what it is.
I wasn't in it, so
No,
I was
you
barely in it.
I was only in one of them.
What do you mean? You were in it for quite a few of them.
It was there, but it
Oh,
wasn't there.
yeah. We don't talk about that
We
episode.
don't talk about that.
I forgot Bob was in one episode.
Oh, that one, the one that I missed because I missed it. Yeah, I remember that.
You mean the one we all missed because we
We
were?
died and then we quit.
Uh-huh.
I quit the podcast that episode.
It wasn't good. That's the only.
No, it was great.
I still have that file
Did you ever
on my
upload it?
laptop.
No, you
Uh-uh.
can't.
We're
It-
telling these people, dude, they're gonna
not
fucking just
good.
hack your computer.
Blow up your computer right now.
What do you mean? That one's already blown up.
Perfect, guys.
No proof.
People are gonna watch this in like 100 years when we have like 35 subscribers.
Negatives.
And they're gonna be like, "Look at these people. What did they record?"
Aliens, obviously. But yeah. So we got our bro Cam.
Hi.
So we're gonna talk about a thing that we've all done, and we've all been
Masturbation?
addicted to.
Masturbation.
You can't say that.
I can say that.
Yes,
You
it's
can't
it's
say
mental
that.
masturbation. It's called Gacha games. So
He's not wrong, dude. When you hit that 10 pull and you stare at the light, and then it goes brighter, and you're like, "I got a pull," and then you get shit, and then you throw your
Yeah,
phone
you get a
against the
sword.
wall.
Or, you get a book.
Oh, I love
you
when I get the
you
books.
get a fucking goddamn I don't even have a cat's character. What the fuck am I use this for?
but Gacha games.
Mental masturbation.
It's true, man. You sit there, dude. I'm at the point where you know I'm blue balls in myself.
Keep
So
going.
so
Keep going.
in a week, it'll probably I don't know when this one's coming out
He's
because we
gonna
gotta figure it
unload.
out. I got 200 pulls to do. And
It's
I'm gonna be
like-
like, oh yeah.
Like Tuesday night because it goes off of I think China 3 a.m. But it's also fucked up because it's like the middle of the day for whatever reason. It's
Genshin
always
Impact.
Tuesday.
Yeah, like they're talking about Genshin.
I'm like, what kind of game is this?
This one, the one on the screen.
Yeah.
That one.
But I've been waiting because I didn't play the game for like half a year, and then he came back and we're like, damn, I gotta play this game.
Let's
again.
All I've done for
Let it be
It's been
known.
very bad.
He downloaded it when it came out. Played it for 2 hours. He's like, never playing this game
No,
again.
no. So I pulled, and I'm like, there's swords and books in this. Fuck this, guy. I just want the, I want
Some
the
of the swords are
JPEGs.
good and some of the books are good.
I just want JPEGs. I don't care.
There's
Technically,
also JPEGs.
yeah, that's what technically
I
they are
want
They're all
JPEGs.
Some of them are PNGs.
I want JPEGs and PNGs of cute anime girls that aren't swords or books or whatever else they use.
I don't know. I personally
Sometimes
want the PSD
spears.
file so you can edit it.
You probably get those.
You're gonna get the PSD files of the
I don't want to know how
swords.
much money you have to spend, but you can probably get those.
That's the rainbow drop.
The legendary 6-star poll.
I was about to say, when you get your whole character maxed out and then you pull them again.
That's what you
I
get.
have like I did the math. I have like technically I have like a C11 sucrose. I've pulled sucrose 12 times.
Wait. What if I big brain it? I open the file of Genshin on my computer.
Yes.
Okay.
And I open the JPEG folder.
Yes, just
and
the
drop in my
characters.
own.
You be your own character. You can spend
Wait.
money to try to get yourself. It's crazy. You have to wait for your own banner. It's wild.
Like my character's not coming out for 2 years. What the
I
hell?
can save, thank God. This is the greatest thing that's happened to me.
It almost makes it so funny when you hear developers that make their own gacha game, like fucking Yoko Taro when he made Nier Reincarnation, and he's like, yeah, man, I did I did so many pulls that I can't get the characters I want on this game.
Imagine making your game, and they're like, okay, you made the game. We'll give you 100 free pulls. The rest you have to pay for yourself, but you'll get 10% of the back in
Big brain.
royalties.
You use the money they paid you to make the game or the art or whatever into the game. So it's free.
You spend thousands of hours.
You just do more overtime. So you're paying, the company is paying you. You're just giving up your life. No. It's like you're just literally giving up your life.
You put it on a credit card, right? You do a bunch of pulls.
And then you declare bankruptcy.
And then you declare fraudulent charges. So you get your money back.
You gotta get like 1 million primo gems, like 1 billion. They only gonna let you do that once. They might just ban your account straight up. There's have you seen? There's crazy third-party sites where you can buy primo gems, and you can just give them to random ass people. I could maybe get your account banned because I just buy you 7,000 primo gems on this site and just send them to you because you can't not deny them. They just come into your account somehow.
That makes no sense.
No, I think they use like that. I don't know. It works. It's a site.
Why would you do this?
You could the game not be like, dude, this guy had 100. Now he's got 1,000. And he didn't play the game. What happened?
The subreddit was he's like, I somehow have 3,000
Okay,
primo gems. I don't know who gave them to me. I don't want my account to be banned.
Are these primo gems cheaper? Or are they exactly the same?
I have no idea.
Well, even if they're exactly the same, then what is the guy doing? He's like, I'm going to use your credit card to buy primo gems for you at the same price.
I would believe
I think this is how they launder money.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it has to be. I picture the mafia. They're like, today we're going to sell primo gems.
That's basically what NFTs are at this point, right?
Bullshit.
I had to look up what NFTs were the other day. I'm like, what are these?
That was my old man moment where I was like, I don't understand anymore. I was asking 50-year-olds at my work.
It's like art. It's like high art, right?
It doesn't make sense.
It's just a way for rich people to launder money.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but so what I understand from NFTs are you buy a picture, right? Basically,
you buy the rights to
the rights to
the PSD.
You would buy the rights to a digital something.
Yes.
To a JPEG.
Yeah, and then supposedly
or
they
sometimes
pay
PNG.
you over time for owning it when people use it, right?
Something like that.
Also traded.
I think you just.
But how?
I think you just sell it again. I
think it's like how you were a kid, you would buy baseball cards.
Yeah.
Same.
And then as time goes on, they become rare and increase value. I think this is what they are, but digital.
But how many are there? Is my picture a one of a kind?
I don't know. Are you a meme?
Yes.
Sometimes there's face? 1 out of 200, and you own one of the 200 that would never make it again. I don't know. It's
the digital file.
Yeah.
So if I take a screen grab and then I email it to you, does that make it?
I think you have to host it somewhere. You have to have some way of owning it. You have to own a URL or something, right?
I guess I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense.
I don't even know how do you look at your fucking NFT.
Dude, I still don't understand how crypto wallets work.
I don't understand.
So
I wish I did.
Kind of the same. So you put your
it's
NFT
blockchain
in your
somehow.
wallet.
I'm not really sure what that is.
Somehow
anymore.
we went on to cryptocurrency. So how cryptocurrency and stocks work?
No,
are basically saying, yo, you should buy my company stocks. We're gonna make money.
But
and you buy it.
That makes sense. That makes sense as cryptocurrency, as a concept, right?
Yeah.
Now, that's the basis that we understand. But when you start thinking about mining cryptocurrency and things with the blockchain,
well, the
and
mining
stuff
makes
like
sense
that.
to me. So you get tons of the CPUs or GPUs? I can't remember.
They use GPUs because they're better.
Yeah.
The processors are better for.
So you get that, and then you buy 15 Minecrafts, and then you have the guy mining, and sometimes he finds veins of cryptocurrency.
What I picture is a little man on the internet mining, and then you see a bunch of 0 and 1s coming out.
He's dodging them.
Until the Bitcoin sign shows up shit, dude.
I got one. Because isn't it codes or something, but there's a finite amount?
It's a mathematical problem.
Yeah.
That gets harder the more that it's solved. So the first one would be 1 + 1.
Sure.
And then the 1,000 would be 1 times the decimal of 1 billion divided by 2.
Yeah, quantum physics.
That's
Yeah.
probably easy still, but like,
Yeah.
like easy enough for a computer to do.
To do it in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
10 seconds. But now,
Probably
like,
a second.
probably.
Do you think
now
you
it's
can
forever.
buy an NFT of your waifu?
Yeah, guaranteed.
I own my
Someone's
wife.
I own my waifu.
Is that what you want? You can probably do that.
I want an NFT on my shirt that says I own my wife.
Dude, imagine how much money you could make out of these degenerates. I mean, what people?
Oh, going back to the crypto real quick. I also picture it's either, when your internet dies, you get the
little dinosaur?
The dinosaur and you're jumping.
Yeah.
You have to beat that to get a crypto.
I'm not gonna lie. It blew my mind when I found out that was a game.
I hate it when you're
didn't
playing
know
it
that?
and then your internet comes
No,
back.
there was.
Stop.
I mean, yeah.
No, I was doing
Like,
so well.
I mean,
20
there was a
minutes.
point, obviously, in the junior high career where I didn't know
Okay,
that was a
okay.
game, and then I like hit something, and I'm like,
You found out in junior high, dude? I didn't find out until I was an adult.
This is like 2 weeks ago. Was this like 2 weeks ago?
See, I used
Maybe.
to play
Like 2 weeks ago.
when I used to have CenturyLink. Fuck you. That was so
It's all
bad it would
bad.
always die out. I'm like, my favorite games.
Have you guys actually ever experienced like real 5G? Like my phone tells me I have 5G here. It's not real 5G. When I was
Yeah.
going to Salt Lake,
Fake 5G.
yeah, it's fake. It's just 4G, but it
Yeah,
says
it
5G.
says 5G.
because
Well, it
go
says
fuck yourself.
mine
Yeah.
says LTE, but
But
it's not.
I went to fucking I was driving to the airport, Salt
Yeah.
Lake, and like I'm like, oh, I gotta download a podcast, and then I queued up like 4. I'm like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna download them before I get to the plane. Instantly download like 4 podcasts. So I did a speed test. I was getting like 150 down on 5G.
That's better than
I'm
my
like, this is
internet at
bull- this
home.
is crazy. I'm like, I'm paying like ludicrous amounts to get like 70.
The CenturyLink, I think I was paying like 80 for like, I'm pretty sure it was like 10
ooh.
on a good day.
Broadband.
But I have 5G constantly with me. I just go like this. I'm like, oh, I think they put it around here somewhere.
You got it now. I got it in this arm.
Oh yeah, I did get in this.
I got it. Yeah, I got it. This
Yeah,
I got my
I wanted
5G.
my good arm, not 5G.
I have it in both.
What's
What?
good?
He's like, no, it's like 2.5, 2.5.
That's what you're right.
You put it to your chest. That's where you get your 5G.
Your thigh.
Hell yeah.
I don't know how we got here.
What the fuck are we talking about?
We were talking about
Genshin. Impact.
JPEGs you pay for.
So
I've never played for a JPEG.
it's because you're a pussy.
Probably.
I'm gonna make you pay when you go to sleep. We'll log into your PlayStation.
Where do you keep your money at? I'll put it into the PS4. Just slide that shit into the dish.
Grab the dollar bill, and he's like, it doesn't accept it.
They only accept 20s. Those greedy fuckers.
So I picture, it'd be more fucked up. So this game made me stop for a while because I was burnt out, period.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be worse if you paid money to do the gacha, and besides weapons and waifus, you got like food.
It'd be awful. Why would you say these things?
Because
Giving
I picture,
people ideas.
so you know how people always
Say
say
like
like,
5-star foods is from fucking drops. Bullshit.
That sounds like that.
Put that into the ether. Shut up.
That sounds like the gumball machine. You're like, I wanted the green one. Shit, I got
I
the
got-
red one.
it's cinnamon, goddamn.
Fucking EA's just like, write that shit down, write that shit down.
But I picture in Genshin you have food.
Yes, I know.
You have to cook
You
it.
cook it.
Yeah.
But imagine that you pull it because people are like, I gotta save my money so I can eat. You can have your waifu eat. Fuck saving money. EA, write this down. You make them pull food, so you're like, I'm
But
pulling
you
food
have
for
like
my
a
waifu.
food meat, like you have a hunger meter, and you
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
Oh no! So they like put like survival mechanics.
Yeah.
And if you don't, your character dies like a Tamagotchi.
And then it never comes
It
back.
never comes back. You gotta pull them again. So you either pull for food to keep them alive. or you
Wasn't
wait.
like no, not Azurlane, the other one. The one before it.
Before Azur, Danmachi?
No, with ships. Like the big ship
Oh,
one.
Kanjai?
Contact Collect.
Kantai, there you
Kanjo.
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 Kanojo?
Kanojo.
Hey.
Contact Collection. It wasn't that how that one worked at some point. I think I remember.
I never
You
played
fed
that
your
one.
ship girl while you pull for
No.
Eat my food. Eat my JP.
No.
You're like, I have to pull for diesel, but I can get it oil.
I just have normal gasoline. No. When they died, they died.
What? That's bullshit.
Yeah, they do. I remember reading
Right?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can barely
Okay.
feed myself. How the fuck am I gonna feed a JPEG? This is bullshit.
No,
Your phone vibrates. I'm hungry.
you didn't have to feed them. This was a fucking Tamagotchi, dude.
What did you have to do?
No,
They died.
Did you ever play Hazard Lane?
No.
It was like a bullet hell. I don't remember if Contact Collection's the same way, but it involved ship girls.
Yeah.
Point is, you send them to battle. If they died in battle, they'd be dead.
If they died in the game, they died for real.
In real life.
It's amazing. Did you ever see the video of the dude showing this like dude, this Japanese dude serving
Yeah.
World War II?
Okay.
He was showing him the picture of his ship, but the wife was this man was having like an aneurysm or something. He's like, it's very cute. That's the only thing he said, or something like that.
Kawaii.
He's like, what has happened?
He was like, yes, I was on that ship. I mounted her shooting my kid.
I was in the shit. Are you gonna name this podcast "We Like to Feed Our JPEGs"?
That's great. Write that one down.
So yeah,
So-
again,
It got hot in here, guys.
So, I mean, Genshin's a cool game.
it's pretty fucking good.
It's
It's maybe
good
is the
season.
best gotcha game.
Okay.
The best gacha
Yeah.
game.
Sorry.
Because it's a
Actually,
real
probably.
fucking game.
It is.
It's a real game. It's not just like, I tried to play a fucking Sino Alice.
Cinema.
Yeah, Cinema.
It's
Alice.
bullshit. The game sucks. I don't even care who you
I
are.
love Cinema.
You just sit there, you auto click it, you're like, I don't even know what's happening. You get like one bit of fucking story.
Oh my God.
Every fucking thing, and she's like, I must figure out what I must figure out. And then you play for fucking 4 more days, you still don't know what the fuck she's looking for. It's bullshit. It's not a real game. You just sit there and you watch people do shit. You're somehow also multiplayer, and I don't understand it still.
I can tell you
Bullshit.
the multiplayer. I played the fuck out of
Dude,
that.
Same.
this fucking guy had an alarm for like 8 o'clock
he would
every
text me.
day.
I'm like, motherfucker, get on. We're going to die.
You would text me like, okay.
We're playing tennis. He's like, it's 8 o'clock. Hold up. Be gone for 20 minutes. Okay,
Yep.
I'm good.
20 minutes? What are you
It's a
guys
20
doing
minute-
in this game?
So the online, it's 15v15. Everyone has to be on.
It's what?
Yeah.
15v15.
This thing.
So you basically it's tug of war, where the frontliners attack and you have backliners that debuff, buff, and heal. So you're doing your timings, you're clicking around. This is where the game actually is played.
But
Because
it still sucks shit, doesn't
no,
it?
no, it's great, man. You go like you're like, he's dying. As a healer, the healer was
Heal.
the best because so in book in instrument, you had to watch people's numbers. Like in a normal RPG, you have to balance stats. As a healer, you just hit the stab, and it healed the lowest people. For 20 minutes, I'm just like,
And I mean, there was like a whole line of backline weapons, right? You just had to make sure you filled your whole lineup with staves and just no brain it. And
Yeah.
just, I'm a good healer. I heal everybody. Everybody.
no one dies.
No one dies.
But so I played it so hard that I went to a competitive guild that made top 50.
Crazy motherfucker. What are you
The
doing
funny
over
thing
there?
was this
I thought
guild-
I was doing crazy
This
shit.
guild, this guild didn't pay for shit. Weirdly, like we had a few guys that were whales. I think like 4.
How many
and then
people were in it? 15?
15.
So almost 33% of them were whales.
Mathematically, yeah,
me?
probably.
That's still a lot.
number 1 through like 40 was like 99% whale
Oh,
guilds.
shit. No.
Of course.
You see, I would go on a Skype or on a Discord call with 15 other people, and we'd have to talk about like. As a healer, all you have to be is like, I'm recharging. We'd recharge, and they're like, I'm out. Everybody else is like, I gotta buff this guy, I got this book, I got it. I'm sitting there like, this is fun. Literally the stave,
How
Brandon.
did you get roped into this?
So
Dude, at one point he was in 2 guilds.
I was in
That's
his
why.
guild and my guild. Or, sorry, in my guild and in the main guild. So,
I hope
so
they never had a guild system fucking Genshin.
I liked it because it was like actually playing a weird game for 20 minutes a day. The only issue you had to like play that time. But so how it happened was we were in our guild. Some random guy's like, I got a backup account. Let's play. He joined
Yeah.
our guild. And he's like, yo, you want to join our main guild? I'm like, sure. He's like, you'll get better rewards. I'm like, yeah, how much different can this be? Because in the other guild, we didn't do shit.
Yeah, we didn't do shit.
We're just like, I'll put hit on auto, put it in the corner. And the guy's like, oh, you guys don't talk. And I'm like, no, not really. He's like, you're good. You got good points. You should join our guild. I'm like, yeah, sure, why
You
not?
got recruited.
Yep. Dude, that's how you played this game. Every time you went into the Coliseum, dude, you try to poach
Oh, dude.
you try to poach people from other
If
guilds.
you slam the team, you're like, okay, it's time to steal.
You look for their highest point players that weren't like guild leaders, and you're
Yeah.
like, hey man,
like,
Scared
join.
Do
Join.
I heard you like to play this game.
Heard
You
you
wa-
like
Heard you like not
JPEGs.
sucking. You got your ass beat.
You
want
lost to a shitty game.
do you want to get some better shit?
Oh, of course. Who
So,
doesn't want
It was
better stuff?
basically like, so it's
What do you
the main
buy?
guild,
do you
they would
buy?
take from our guild. Our guild would then poach from everybody else. It would just be a circle jerk of everyone poaching from everyone.
Circle jerk.
So,
Yeah, that's how that
I had a
works.
lot of fun playing it during those times, but I fucking burned out. Because you had to play it every day, 20 minutes a day.
It's not that bad.
No,
It's not like
at
you
the
got-
exact time.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Not
That's
counting
awful.
the grinding you have to do for the
awful.
events.
That's not good.
You know, just to be competitive, to be in the meta. You know.
Used to be in the top 50.
But, so I would say, I think it has the best gacha system.
Probably.
Well, I think Azure Lane has the best gacha system because it's like 99% you're going to get it if you play the game at least once a day.
I liked Arc Knights. Arc Knights had a pretty.
I have never played it, but I
Arc
heard
Knights
it's
had a pretty
good.
good,
But-
good gotcha system.
Well,
FIFA has the best gacha system.
Oh,
Go
fuck.
find it.
Technically, I got you.
He's not wrong.
It is
though.
the
Did you get your free pack?
I did get my free
Yeah.
pack. I push shit.
I logged into fucking Twitch and it's like FIFA 2020 pack. I'm like, yo, Bob, free packs
so-
every month.
So do they like update it in real time? You know, when a good team, gets shit on, or do their stats drop?
That's awesome.
Oh
I
my
hope to
God,
God.
that'd be
There's some that get upgraded every year, some get downgraded.
No, it should be like
No,
every
it
match.
should be in real time, dude.
Whoa.
Like how Man U
Injured
got booty
player.
blasted by Liverpool.
Well, they released their like season card for like special player,
Uh-huh.
and that player, if they do well, they increase, but if they don't, they drop. But it's not everyone.
Oh, damn, that's shit.
I just
EA, take that idea. I have another idea.
Okay.
So, you know, how you pull in the game, you have to get multiple. Like,
Sure, yeah.
multiple of them. Like 5,
Yeah.
I'd say is max.
Yeah, you get a constellation or whatever bullshit.
So what they should do is every time you pull them, they get bigger boobs.
What if I don't want that?
But then you can go back, like you get
Well,
the
what
multiple JPEGs, and you just scroll through and be like, "This is my main one."
I don't want that though. Why would you put that in my game? I don't want that. Why would you put things I don't want in my game?
What do you
Because
want in your
someone
gacha?
that.
Someone
want?
wants.
What do you want in your gacha? What's your perfect gacha? Genshin.
Genshin Impact.
I want Legend of Zelda, but if they made it a gacha
I got you again.
game, what's it called?
Okai Impact.
The third?
Third.
I played that one too. Fuck that game.
I watched videos
How
of that
many-
game and it made no fucking
How
sense.
many-
How many have we played? Like over like how many of these games have
I
we?
can start naming.
Okay, my first gacha without counting FIFA was Fate.
I
Go.
think that was. I
Oh,
think that was.
fuck Fate Go.
I think that was
Fuck
all of
Fate
ours.
Go.
I think.
No,
Fake
this wasn't my first one.
well,
My first one was that weird. It's the one that gets all the collabs. That's probably like 5 years old at this point.
Raid Shadow
No,
Legends.
that's not Raid Shadow
Is is that even a gotcha game?
I don't know.
I've never looked at it. I've heard the name a billion times.
I heard you
Never
can.
looked
I'm just kidding, it's not an ad. Is it a gacha?
What?
Don't know.
It probably-
I don't know. They
it
got
has to be.
characters.
They make money somehow.
They got enough money to put it on every goddamn commercial ever.
Why aren't we sponsored?
I don't know.
We
They
are. I got
asked.
the ad. Sorry.
But I'm pretty sure Fate Grand Order was the first one I played.
I played that one, and then I played Danmachi.
Yeah, we played
Danmacho.
Danmachi. Yeah.
I remember when we went to Japan, and I'm like, I got potato
Oh, yeah.
snacks.
Potato
I remember
snacks.
that.
I got my extra. Was it 20 SP or man
Yeah.
or whatever they fucking use?
Whatever it was.
He hurts me.
Oh, Brave Exodus. Is that what it is? Brave Frontier.
What?
Isn't Brave like Exeus, the Final Fantasy one?
Brave.
What?
Gotcha.
There is a Final Fantasy gacha.
I know there is. That's what I'm saying.
It's like Final Fantasy Pocket or something like that.
It's
is
not
that what it's
that
called?
one.
It's not that one.
No, it's not the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's this one. Brave. And
Brave.
It's old.
The new broken gacha system.
Why?
But yeah, man. Gotcha games are crazy.
Yeah. Don Macho, Azur Lane,
Azur Lane.
Sinnoh Alice. You played the gun one.
I played. Oh yeah, I played Girls Frontline.
Yeah.
And Arc Knights.
I feel like I played so much more. I played shit. There's like shitty card games too. The Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Oh.
The Yu-Gi-Oh one has Gacha?
Yeah, we buy packs like Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's not wrong.
Normal Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just digital.
The Pokemon one, not the Pokemon Go, but they had that Pokemon one.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like you can pull a trainer that has a certain Pokemon.
Technically, there's one right now.
There-
I mean, it's a MOBA, but it's kind of like a Gacha game.
Oh yeah, no, it's more MOBA because I'd argue is League a Gacha. It has a Gacha system now after like, was it 10 years old?
I don't know. It's kind of pay to winny, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a Gacha. You can buy your character. You can buy the exact
you
character
just
you
buy
want,
these. Okay,
yeah.
never mind.
There is a Gacha system that you can pull, but it's
Never
not
mind.
the same.
Never mind. No.
When did you stop playing Fate Go?
Instantly, no.
No.
I played until I got Jalter. I pulled her and I threw the phone away.
That was so funny.
Eric was so tilted.
It was so funny.
So I don't know if Eric listens to this, but all I remember was Eric wanted to pull Jalter. He was like, "This is like the main pull because she's like broken." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Yeah, she looks cool." I pulled her. I'm like, "I hate this game." Delete. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I paid $100 for fucking what's her name?
Mysterious Heroine X.
Mysterious? No, yeah. I tried to pull her. I paid $100. I pulled a 4-star, not even a 5-star.
In that
for
whole
$100.
Oh, that's bad, dude.
And then I said, I'm like, I'm never playing this game again. But I held on to it because I don't know why.
I held on to it, and every once in a while I would log in and just pull because you just get
You
free.
had good luck at the later.
Yeah,
stages.
I actually got like I'm like, I see how this is game. So when I actually wanted to play this game, you didn't give me shit. But now you want me coming back, don't you?
That's how they get
But you know what, bitch? I ain't coming back.
Uninstall.
Dude, I pulled Gilgamesh 3 times.
Oh yeah, you did.
Fuck you. I pulled what's her name, or is it his name? The bear dude.
Oh,
On
Artemis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled Artemis. So I pulled Artemis. I'm like, okay, cool.
It's like Artemis and Orion.
And then every year they had like you pay $20 to get a guaranteed 5-star. I'm like, this is pretty good. I pulled one SSR. What's the chances of me pulling it again? There's only like 40 characters. pulled the same character. I was like,
Wow.
Eric's like, oh, you got a +1. That's pretty good. I'm like, I wanted a different JPG. What the fuck?
Wait, didn't Josh spend a lot of money on that
no,
game too?
he didn't spend like any
Motherfucker's
money,
got the
and he
best
pulled
luck.
everything.
Oh.
That Don Macho, he was really lucky at. I got lucky. Well, I grinded the fuck out of Don Macho towards the end.
Oh yeah,
I did too, and then
Yeah.
I just like, now this
Yeah.
is boring.
and then the power creep was just like,
Well, what I would do is I'd be like 4 banners. I'm like, not pulling those, save, and be like, guaranteed I can pull everything on this banner and get it maxed out. So that's what I would do. I'd be like, I'd max out everything, push as far as I can in the PvP. I'm like, I did good this season.
Oh,
and then drop back down.
I remember the last pull I did on the Machi was when they had like the summer event where they had the girls on swimsuits. I'm like,
They
my
always
favorite
have to have
JPEGs. That's how they get their
Always.
money.
Oh, okay. You know how you say you don't want boobs, right? Bigger boobs. Less clothing every time
They already
you get
did
her.
that in Genshin.
They did?
Less
Yeah.
clothing every time you pull it.
Gene. Well, no, that'd
No.
be crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
would
Yeah, write
be-
this down.
They did do. A
what is this
swimsuit.
like, dead or alive now?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Is that just what?
Forgot that was a game.
Like,
Every time he gets the
that
skin
just
beauty
what this
outfit.
is now?
every time you get damaged, you lose clothing.
No. See, that's part of the game system. You gotta make people to pay
To
to lose the clothing.
What is this?
This is called money,
Is this a stripper club?
Where did you get enough money?
dude. They only made like $1 billion.
Holy
this year.
shit! I was looking at some of I know like the Chinese numbers get released. They get like ludicrous amounts of money. It's like bad, and I think that's like only on like iOS or some bullshit like that. They
I
get,
don't.
like billions.
I'm gonna look up
billions.
what Genshin made. It
Like
is in the
Raiden made
billion.
a shit ton.
They made too much.
Hu Tao
How
also made a lot
much?
of money. I think.
Oh my god.
I'm guaranteed her with my 200.
Dude, how much do you
pulls.
think the average Genshin player spends on this game?
It has to be around.
I'd argue so. Probably, I say
Are you
a
including?
person.
like the battle pass and like
There's a battle
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah, of course there's a battle
So
pass.
there's a battle pass that costs $20.
Then there's the Welkin.
The Woken.
It's where you get your 90 premium.
Oh yeah.
gems.
So then you pay like $6 a month, and you get was it, I don't know
You get
what's
90
90
primo-
times 30.
Yeah, plus 300 Genesis crystals.
Yeah.
Which
Just
you can
more
turn
random
into other
shit.
stuff.
You could turn those into primo gems, or you could use that.
Oh, you
in
can turn
the
those
shop.
into Primo Gem?
You could turn
Yeah.
your Genesis crystals.
So the
I was gonna
average
say, I was
player spends about $26.
I'd argue that's
every month.
That's
Well,
probably
I don't.
average.
If
The
you
battle
always get
pass
the
is not
battle
monthly,
pass.
right?
At
It
least.
is monthly.
Oh.
It's a month. It's
Oh.
it's off. It's not on the same cycle as a month. Like I think we still have like
I mean,
20 days in
so
the battle
let's see.
pass.
Let's see. $25 a month, right? I mean, if you went for like cost, I mean, it's almost like playing an MMO, right?
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
That's what
At that point you are.
That's what just like prevents me from playing something like it's a $15 a month. I'm like, cool game. Nah, I'm good.
Makes sense.
I'm good.
So they
It's-
made $2 billion
Is
in the
that
first
dollars
year.
or
Dollars.
Yeah, what is it won? I don't know what the Chinese
I was
currency
gonna say
is.
I have
yen.
no clue.
Won.
They have another symbol with
That's too
149.
many zeros.
So I don't know what the symbol is.
What is the symbol?
I don't know.
That's
I see.
pounds.
That's pounds.
There's no way that 149 million pounds equals $2 billion. I know our money ain't that shit.
I don't know. British money shit.
No,
No.
No,
pounds
British is
or
butter, but-
Euro.
I don't think that.
Pound is
That's not the
higher.
euro symbol.
That's the pound symbol.
Let me see. I can't see.
Look up pounds.
I don't think there's anything that has that kind of exchange rate with
No.
the dollar.
Our dollar's like pretty not
UK
high.
Not doing so good apparently. I don't. What the fuck?
That's why I said doesn't. No, that would mean
just making-
UK's doing really good because that would equal that 149 million pounds would equal $2 billion.
Which I don't think that's the case.
The conversion rate would be like. Oh, wait, I got you.
Yeah, you have to carry the
Back
4.
and then-
Yeah, something like that.
I got like this thing. Yeah.
And that's only on mobile phones. FYI,
Is that all that's?
it's only on mobile phones. So,
So
they make
it's not
$2 billion
counting-
on mobile,
So that's not counting like PC.
PC or PS4
Uh-huh.
or Sony, I should say. Is that just mobile or is that just iOS too?
That's so much money, man.
They made a shit ton of cash.
That's so much
like
money.
a
Mobile.
ludicrous amount of cash. Like enough for like when this happened, like holy shit.
Imagine
We're gonna
making.
just support this game for a decade. We're just gonna keep pumping shit out.
All you have to do is draw like 2 JPEGs and maybe make a new world every.
Yeah, you just start re-rolling. like
Doesn't
crazy
also like
fucker.
Fade Geo make a ridiculous amount of money?
I don't want to let you look up.
I'll
FGO.
look it up.
Fuck FGO. I hate that game so much.
but like,
You don't even want it on your phone anymore. You don't even want it.
I want to Google it. I do want to know what the mode. I think Genshin is the highest.
How much?
I feel like it is.
How much are you spending Genshin?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably like $50 over the
Okay.
whole time.
Okay.
Because I bought 2 battle passes.
That's
And
50
then
bucks
2
right there. I'm just
months.
kidding.
Did you get which battle pass did you get? There's like 2 different tiers.
The cheap one.
The cheap one.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the
That-
more expensive.
so the more
one is.
expensive one is you get the moon, like 10
Oh,
moons.
your resin.
Yeah.
You get so much of those.
some random bullshit and a thing you can build for your area.
Oh, yeah, you get like mystic crystals or some stupid. And I
Yeah.
literally have like 5,000 mystic
you get
crystals.
plus 10 to your battle pass, like right away.
Dude.
But what if you're already at
So
15?
FGO lost about 81% of their year's profit
Good.
last year.
You think you would get more?
So
2020
2020,
pandemic.
Yeah, but I think people are just tired of FGO. It's also a shit game.
It's also apparently it's
it
not
only
good.
made 12 million.
Good.
It's not.
It's gonna go bankrupt, guys.
16
12 million
2019
to make
they
4
made
JPEGs a
69.
year.
What
Fuck
makes
those guys.
that? Is it Type Moon that technically makes that? Or
Yeah,
is it something else?
That moon does.
Oh fuck! Fake Geo had his best month in 2 years in August of 2021.
It's coming back.
$133 million.
So if you multiply that by 12, you got $1 billion at least.
So from its inception, it's made $5.5 billion.
That's how many years?
Like 5.
No,
No,
it's a lot
like-
longer than
Is
that.
it longer?
Well, if
There's
you
no
because
way.
if you're counting Japan, right?
Yeah.
It came out 2 years before it came. here, right?
FGO came out Was it the first time I went to AX?
Fuck, I'm looking back at when I paid the $100. I'm like, damn, that was a long time ago. Now I think about it.
It's probably at least like 7 years ago when it came out.
Shit.
So it doesn't even make $1 billion a year. Garbage game.
It doesn't make $1 billion.
if you think
How
about
could you survive?
if you
off
think
of not
about it,
making
it
$1
probably
billion a
made that billion or a couple billion in those first years,
year? Well, probably.
and then there was probably a drop off. But it's still making a ridiculous amount of
I
money.
don't know how they're gonna survive though. 131 million a month.
How do you
how do you survive?
How do you add content to that game?
And then and that's
Well,
not.
I can tell you how shitty the content is.
Oh, okay.
They put a shitty JPEG, a little bit of word, and then
That's
you get
it?
red card, blue card, green card.
That's the crazy thing about
Right.
like Genshin is you get a whole new goddamn area.
To me, Genshin's just crazy at
It's-
how they add stuff
Yeah.
because they're literally just making DLC for fucking Zelda.
Yeah, it's crazy. They kept on adding islands in this last update.
I
Like
hate
3
this.
updates, they kept on adding islands.
I'm not gonna lie,
Holy
I
shit.
hate this new. Is it Japan territory?
It's Japan.
I hate this area.
Why? You're
It's all
dumb.
there's electric and stuff that's
Yeah,
annoying.
man.
The puzzles are just
It's not annoying,
shitty.
it's just bad. You're not smart. Both of those things.
I can agree with the second one. The first one I'd say I'm pretty good.
Puzzles are stupid complicated.
Well,
I
there's-
can't imagine how it's just going to get more complicated. I
There's
gotta get
parts
like a
of the-
PhD on how to fucking flip
my
blocks.
kind of puzzle.
Well, there's parts where you have to you have to do electric and like make a circuit. But there's parts where they give you like, say you need, like if you're doing a normal circuit, you'd have like 4 things in between.
Sure.
But they gave you 3 things to make 4 things work. You know
just
how you
light-
make the 4th one work? You light yourself on electric, and now you're the 4th one.
You don't have the moving ones? Or you can also just cast it on a mob, I think.
You got to think outside the box.
Yeah, but you got there's half the time I'm doing the
Did you
puzzle.
ever
I don't
read
want to
the-
deal with a
did you
mob
ever-
in front
Did
of
you
me.
ever read the tutorial?
What? What tutorial?
You don't. I told you to look at those. Because those give
No,
you-
I read them all the time, but there's parts where you have to be like in between because like the 2 things won't reach. Am I wrong? I've done about 100 of them where I'm like the middle circuit. It's like, think you're done. I'm like,
just get good.
okay.
I don't know. I don't do them, to be honest. I got so much other bullshit. That's the thing, too. There's so much bullshit to do in this game.
Well, it's infinite quest, I'd argue, probably.
Well, yeah. Well, you got your commissions.
Well, besides commissions, there's
you
probably infinite, like, it probably
you
re-rolls
looking
the
at?
quest, I'm guessing, at some point.
Games.
Like the
quests?
side quests.
No.
Oh, it doesn't? So there's just infinite side quests, it seems. Holy fuck.
Yeah, there's just a lot. Well, yeah. You can look in your reputation how many quests are in the area, in the region, I should say. So if you go to your reputation board, you can see how, because it'll give you reputation if you complete all the quests and whatever fuck with certain percentages.
Yeah.
You can see, like, I think Inazuma has like 50.
See, I thought it was like probably like a MMO after you've done them all. It's like Skyrim. It's like, hey, you want to do this quest again? It's been 10 years. You probably forgot.
I don't believe so. I
haven't
maybe at
gotten
one
there.
point.
I haven't gotten there yet, so
Yeah,
I
I
couldn't
mean, at
tell
one
you.
point they're gonna add like another like fucking 1, 2, 3, fucking 3 or 4 more regions to the game.
How big is this fucking game, dude?
The map
Big.
is
Big
fucking
ass game.
huge.
It's huge, dude.
I think the full
It's
map
ridiculous.
got leaked,
I haven't
and it's
explored
like
all of it.
ridiculously huge.
I hate that the map is like weirdly segmented now. Like,
Oh,
I
with
wish
Inazuma?
Japan was a little bit closer because it's like I gotta go to Japan. Scroll all the way down because this is like your starting area
Yeah.
where you got the ice.
It'd be cool if you could
And then
both there.
this is all new, and then there's Japan all the way down here.
How the fuck you get there? You fucking swim?
It's a quest line.
It's a quest line. It teleports you there, and then there's now boats that get you between everything.
Yeah, they added the boats in the summer event.
Yeah.
So
I hate that you can't teleport to the boat thing. It's like I click on
yeah,
it,
bullshit.
and it's
I don't
like
even know it's on the fucking map. It's
it's
a fucking
like
icon on
here's
the
a
map.
boat
You can't-
location, and you click
can
it. It's like
unlock it.
confirm. and
You have
you're
to
like,
unlock it too, which is dumb. Because it's
well,
dumb.
of course. Well, it's already unlocked. I'd argue because by the time you get to it,
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't
don't even know
teleport.
why you have to unlock it. It's so weird. Like it could just already be there. I don't understand. I don't even know where the fucking boat location
I thought it
is
was like
ever.
because I ran to it. I'm like, I'll unlock this waypoint that I can teleport.
The only
to.
time
And it's like, no, I'm like,
you ever go to fucking boat is like when you're farming characters and you gotta go to like random douchebag island over there because that's
You're
where
trying
all
to
the
open
fucking
chests or
samurai
something.
spawn for whatever reason. You're like I need like 50 fucking hand guards. These goddamn only spawn on this stupid island out in the middle of fucking Bufu. And I
There's
just
no
go there
teleport
every
location.
day, and I just kill them all, and then I come back.
Just like
And I
normal
do that.
Japan, you're like, samurai. They respawn. Let's go stab them
Give me
again.
your handcards, bitch.
There should be a point where you
Oh
like
my
max your
gosh.
character and you're like, you just go up peacefully. It's like, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. You give me the material or I kill you.
But the thing is like, I'm level 90, and I might just be bad at the game. I'm definitely not doing the meta
Yeah.
just because I don't want to. I could. I have all the characters to do like a meta,
Yeah.
but they're still hard. Like the level 90 things are still they're still pretty hard. Like you can't just like wail on them. You gotta at least like dodge.
Everything's
a level.
so goddamn tanky.
I guess
in
I
that
don't use
area, too.
shields. If I use shields, then I would probably just like Conrad.
Yeah.
He uses Noel,
Yeah.
and he's like, this game's too easy. Like I don't understand. Then like I remember,
I could him seeing that. I was just like, let's do it.
in the new area, he hasn't got there yet. New area, the monsters have corrosion, which go through shields. He's gonna get rocked. He's gonna wish he health tanked like me. Well, literally every character I have can heal me in some way. It's amazing. I never die, except when I do, which is a lot.
Which is always.
Always.
The issue for me is I've been saving up just for Hutao. I have all the original characters and they're all ass. So I have Water Healy Chick,
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Barbara.
Lisa. These are like my two main
Barbara's
damage.
good.
You have Noel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Noelle's on the standard. She's
She's-
on the.
She's like a
the starter.
guaranteed
Yeah.
4-star if you
Yeah,
pull her.
yeah.
And then,
She has her own banner when you first start.
then the cooking fire lady.
Oh, Zhangling.
So all I do is
Zhangling.
I throw out her little bear. I use Lisa. She is like garbage tier. Like if you look up her, she's like one of the worst characters, but she does the most damage.
Dude, the
For me, there's
fire bear girl is the worst character.
all you do is throw her
Amber,
bear
I
out
think.
and then you
Oh,
switch to
Amber?
another character.
She's not good. She actually got replaced
awful.
by a better Amber, which was somehow also
Oh, you're
worse.
thinking Amber. No, the other fire bear girl. The cooking one.
The cooking one. I think she's like second best pyro in the game.
Yeah, because she's
Especially
strong.
if you have her constellation.
Who's first?
Hu
Hu
Tao,
Tao.
technically.
Hutao. The one I've been
I
saving
think,
for.
I think she. I guess it's also situational. Where
Yeah.
like Zhangling is good on group, and then Hu Tao is good for burst on single target.
Yeah.
I know it gets into whatever fucking meta and whatever team build you want to have, but Zhangling is. I mean, and it's also good because you could switch her out because you just use her Pyronado. You can switch to any character then.
Because that's all I do is I either throw her bear or because her bear comes out and it shoots out fire.
Track.
It's
You
really
can also,
strong.
You can also fucking animo that cocksucker. Like Jean, she has her suck. You can suck the bear and throw it.
What?
You can suck off the bear and throw it at your enemy.
You could definitely get it in Traveler's Tornado and
Yeah.
Venti's. I remember I was gonna roll on Venti's banner, but I had a PS4. And like they do like a thing like a trial thing where you can try
Yeah.
the character.
Yeah.
I used Venti's burst and about caught my PS4 on fire. I just can't have this character. Like it's gonna literally break my fucking game.
It's like, what are you doing?
It like
so
it
much
straight
damage.
up went like to like 2 frames frame.
The freaking VRAM is just like, oh my
The same thing
god.
with the electro hypostasis.
Yeah.
It has like dubstep fucking attack where you have to like dodge it. It literally does that
I know
out of
it.
the ground.
I know it.
And
I
it
hate
did
that
And
thing.
it just instantly was my fucking PS4.
Whoa.
Dude,
Yeah.
when you change the settings on my game to like 60 frames per second, I was like, wow, this is a brand new game.
Yeah, you're like-
and then like 5 minutes into it, I'm like, bro, my iPad's like 5.
It's a hand warmer.
Dude, so
Perfect for the winter months, dude.
So I don't know if it's on the iPad, but they recently updated it. See, I think you run it basically at 4K 60.
You can? That's crazy.
It's something ridiculous. And
It's
I'm
crazy how much better that
fuck.
runs on Apple.
like, my
What
phone
the-
is just literally gonna burst into flames. It won't charge fast enough.
It's
should
a
get, like, a
Chinese
cooler.
game.
It's
And it runs so good on iOS.
it runs yeah. Well, it's
That's how they do it.
That's how they do it.
That's how they get in.
I also have I guess my phone's like a little older.
Well,
And
yeah.
it might do better with I like the Pixel 6. I think might actually have better performance because they're supposed to
Oh,
have
with the new chips and all that
they're
stuff.
supposed to have a pretty beefy GPU in the SoC.
Yeah.
But yeah, it runs like I have literally it's just the lowest settings. I can't it still catches my hands on fire. Like I can't even have anti-aliasing to get 30. I guess I bumped it down to 24 FPS.
What do you have now?
At
the frames are.
20 FE.
Oh, okay.
I was kind of probably get the 22 because they're doing the AMD collaboration
Oh yeah, that's right.
for their GPU in the phone, which is supposed to be awesome.
Where am I?
I'm not sure if it's going to be good as the M1, but
I mean, the M1 has its uses. It's nice, but it's not. Well, I guess the new iPhones have the M1 in it now,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, the M1 chip's so good.
It's
I mean,
just
I-
that vertical
I wish
integration.
it told me stuff
I
because
normally
it's
hate
like,
like
this is
Apple
high.
stuff,
Yeah,
Then there's
but
highest.
fuck,
it's
man,
just good.
their M1 chip is so
highest.
good.
This is good. Like
Current performance
I don't know.
load is too high.
Like
know.
you just
I'm
have
over-
to respect,
I'm
right?
overclocked.
yeah, it's just like I'm like
You're
this is-
overclocking
this is
the
like
game,
ain't
dude.
anyone doing this with phones.
Right, look how
Qualcomm
beautiful
can order
that- I
this
can
beat
spin
off
the-
for like 10 years.
Yeah. And now Google made their own for the Pixel, right?
Yeah.
I don't the Tensor chip that they made for that.
With the I think
Why is
they
there
have
no
some
numbers?
Samsung parts in there.
You broke.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
phone.
yeah.
Their modem is definitely an
wish.
Exynos.
Yeah.
So on iOS,
Yeah.
I think I have the newest phone. So you have high, which says it runs smooth, and I run highest, overclocked.
You can probably run it at the highest on the new one, the new one.
Especially
Yeah.
if you get a cool.
No.
No,
The new one.
Oh,
The one that has their new chip, the
Yeah.
good chip.
damn!
This
Should have
is shit.
waited, dude.
I'm doing. My phone was like 15 years old. You guys are like, you gotta buy a new phone. I'm like, nah, it'll survive.
It
Then
didn't
we went to
survive?
Germany or going to Germany. It's like your battery life is 2.
That's when it started dying back then. Holy
Just before-
shit!
No, it was lasted. Fuck, how long did I have that phone? It's probably like 3 or 4 generations.
Yeah, so I remember it still had notches. Like it still had a forehead and a chin.
Yep.
It was bad. That phone lasted me. That case lasted me like 8 generations. Because it was funny.
reused.
Yeah. So the case, it had the single camera.
Yeah.
But I think the case had some weird like layout where the newest phone worked, but it like blocked it right here where the camera wouldn't see. And I'm like, it fits. That's all I'm not.
Wow.
Saved me $100.
it out when I take a picture.
No, I didn't block it. I'm just like, save me $100. Here we go.
I spent $100. Oh my,
On a case, yeah.
it's crazy.
$100 on a case.
So it doesn't explode because
what
you know,
the fuck?
some of us work, labor.
Just don't drop your phone.
Easier said than done for some people.
Just don't do it.
Just leave it in your car.
Yeah.
What?
That's what your boss wants you to do. Until they want to call
Yeah,
you.
until they want to call.
Where's your
We
phone?
gotta have you run some bullshit up to the roof. And you're like, all right, I got my phone on it, so your fat ass had to carry it all up there by yourself, fucker.
Don't worry. I didn't see my foreman for the past 2 weeks. I don't even know what a boss is.
I didn't either. It's great, right?
I'm just like literally. So last week, I think it was Monday of this week, my coworker left to go to another job. So it's just me in a building
Just like,
running the shit by myself.
oh no.
And I'm just like, I got a lot of shit to do. We're like 2 months behind, and they're like, oh, we're going to put the ceiling in and sheetrock it, and you're going to have access holes like this big. And I'm like, I got to run like 100 feet of pipe down the hallway. He's like, yeah, you can make it in this access hole, right? I'm like,
No.
is this the grid? Like T-grid? He's like, no, it's sheetrocked. I'm like, okay. Is it sheetrock? I can stand. He's like, no, it's the T-grid that they drill the sheetrock to. That's like this thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm leaving in a week. Yeah, we can do it.
Are there plumbing lines up there?
Oh, everything. Well, no, it's fucking all thin shit.
No. Oh,
None of it's like huge.
There's no big stuff. No,
No.
big ducks. No.
There is big ducks.
There you go.
That's attached to the ceiling.
Oh well. Well, you just fucking Spider-Man it in there, dude.
What? 100 feet walling?
You just hold on to the fucking duck
I use
attached
my
to
fucking
the
toes to put pipe in.
Should have been faster, dude.
No. You use
Yeah,
your toes
me.
to hold you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
thighs of steel. You just
I
grip
just
that
fucking-
duck. And that's how you rub pipe
I
in
thought
the
you were
ceiling.
saying like, your feet, your toes are just like this around the pipe.
the interlock, dude.
Yeah.
You just gotta channel your inner primate, my dude.
I looked at the guy. I'm like, I don't think it's going to work, but you do it. And he's like, okay. And they start doing it. I'm like, I'm not going to be here in a week. Get fucked for man.
This is what you get for not being here for a month.
You don't get here for a month, and then you don't tell me what to do, and then you don't give me helpers. Fuck you.
That's so funny.
Are you your own boss now?
Me? Yeah, technically.
Yeah, but at least he has a helper. I'm my own boss with no bonus and no helper.
I had a helper. And then I've been bouncing around so much now that, I kind of lost him somewhere.
What? He's just like, I don't know where he's at. You shows up.
I don't know where he's at.
Hopefully he shows up today.
No, because I got sent to a different job. And he got stuck at another one. I don't know where he's at now.
Sounds awful. This sounds somehow worse than what I do. I do some dumb shit.
See, I say the work is shitty, but I had two great guys there. I had Satan and Gangbang Dude.
Gangbang,
Gangbanger, dude.
Like gangbang or
No.
gangbanger?
Like gangbanger.
Bam,
Okay.
bam, bam, bam.
I was
You know what I
wondering
mean?
what
They're
your
very
line of-
different people.
I was wondering what your
Well, he
line of
probably
work
did
was.
that too. Well, he was in a gang, but who cares?
Cool?
What?
Was he cool?
Yeah, it's cool as
all that
shit. He was
matters.
old. He was like old school gangster. But I'm like, fucking, the guy, his name is nicknamed Satan. And all he would do is he would come up to me and we'd talk for like 4 hours. I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta
He
do
didn't
something.
fucking do anything today.
I'm like, I go put a up. He's like, I gotta tell people what to do. I'm like, okay, you go do that. I'm like, get some work done real quick. He comes by again. I'm like, well, this is not bad, I guess.
It's fun times, dude. It's fun times.
I bet you Forrest, when he was by himself, he just played Mexican music in the background so
Oh my
he wouldn't
God.
feel alone.
Yeah, so
No,
Wow,
no.
wow.
What are you talking about? The
damn, it's
Sheetrockers
only
were
Paul.
there. They played their own music. Did you ever work with, or I was gonna say something, but I don't remember his name. He's one of the older Sheetrockers.
which one?
That
That
old guy. You know, the old guy.
I've met a lot of sheetrockers, my dude.
From the last job we were at.
I met a lot of sheetrockers,
Fuck.
my dude. I talked to a lot of them.
I don't remember his name. We're gonna call him Miguel
Okay.
because I'm pretty.
I know him, Miguel,
I'm
but
pretty
it's probably
sure-
not the person you're thinking of.
It starts with an M, but I can't think of it.
Oh, okay.
But anyway.
Yeah.
This guy.
His music was god tier. So he had the Mexican music
Yeah.
mixed in, but he listened to like boat music, like
Sea shanties.
he had sea shanties on.
What was this man? Was he a pirate? Was he from the 17th century?
I have no clue.
17th
But I
century
remember-
Mexican pirate, dude.
I remember walking in and the music's blasting on his phone. I'm looking around like, I'm like, where's this music coming from? Because he puts it in like a box to give it more sound, like to make it louder. So all I see is a phone. So I'm like, whose phone is this? Because it'd be like sea shanties, it'd play like old 80s rock. And then it went to a Mexican music, and I'm like, okay, it's a Sheetrocker. I'm like, who is this guy? Who is
Who else would it
What does it mean?
Who else would it be,
I
Cam?
don't know. So he's this old Mexican dude that was listening to she shanties. I'm like, I like this guy's music.
She
Ask
shanties.
him how we found this. How the fuck do you even find? How do you even get into the sea shanty genre? I don't know.
I'm not gonna go on Spotify with
Sea shanties.
Drink too much Captain Morgan. You're like,
This
let's
guy-
make this
Your-
authentic.
Your number one song is like the Wellerman. Let's go.
That was like 65, 70. That made no sense. Like if it was a younger guy, I'd be like, okay,
still
sure.
working?
Yeah, how the fuck does
Of
this
course,
dude even
man.
figure out?
He's probably making like $20 the hour, if that.
Oh,
Dude, I found out.
No, dude, they made some money, man.
Well, when they get piece rate,
Yeah.
I found out how much their boss was making. It's not much money.
What? What's his name? That guy?
Satan, yeah.
Oh no, you're oh the other one. Yeah. I thought
the
you meant the
general
one at Brighton.
I don't know how much.
No,
the
because
one
he was
making.
probably making a
He's probably making bank.
he was probably making a good amount
No,
of money.
but since he's getting.
what's going on?
Somehow we got here. Okay, we're just talking about work.
I mean, we haven't done this yet. This is something that we just normally do when we talk.
He's only making 40 grand a year,
What?
and he's running that like he's running jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know if he says he gets bonuses and stuff.
I mean,
but
I guess
that's
that
his
helps,
base rate.
but
And I'm just like, dude, what the fuck?
Is that like what he brings Like, is that his like salary, or is
That's
that
his
including overtime or
That's his
anything?
before tax.
He doesn't get overtime because
His
he's
salary.
salary.
He's
He makes
salary.
salary.
So he makes like $36,000 a year after tax.
Well, after tax, he's probably making like 30 because
Wasn't
it? Yeah.
everyone takes like a quarter.
Bruh.
I looked at him like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm like, you're running shit and this is all you're getting? No wonder why you're talking to me all
Like,
day.
insurance and deductions and shit. Oh no.
Then he pay for just living.
Bold of you to assume that he has benefits.
Yeah. I can afford this shit. Give me $20 an hour. Bullshit.
Anyway.
And this shit.
That's it. Oh, we went so far. We went so far. Well, you see, because work is like Genshin, or
all
Genshin is
your
like
time.
work.
It's like, yeah, I give up my life and they give me money instead of giving me JPEGs. I give up my life.
They give you money so you can get JPEGs.
That you can buy food for so they don't die.
Go fuck yourself. That for is go fuck yourself. But
When your character dies, don't look at me.
Oh, good
He
lord.
starts a new account. like, I
Bullshit.
gotta pull her again.
Oh, this is
No, she
wild.
comes out in 2 years. So just save. Oh, dude, you know how spice that'd be? So you know how gacha games have
reruns.
besides reruns, but they have those limited special banners that are from like an anime or something.
Yeah. The collab banners.
Yeah, collab banners. You get them like they never rerun normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your fucking character from that game dies. Like, no, she's never coming back.
Did you get the?
You pay an upcharge of $100 to
Yes.
get her back.
It's just a flat charge.
There's like
charge.
flat revive charge.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another item they sell,
A revive.
like a revive token.
like fucking Monster Reborn shit.
But you can pull those if you get lucky.
Oh.
This is just what this has become.
This is what this has become.
Yeah,
this
you-
is what
you-
it becomes.
this
This is what
is-
I caused.
Yes,
God damn it.
this is what happens when you join us, Cam.
Cam, all you've done. So we already have a company. We're gonna go into gacha games.
Okay.
And we're just going to sell shitty ass ideas.
What are we, a gotcha consultant company
Yeah, does
now?
anyone actually know how to fucking code? Because
We got Conrad.
Yeah, we got Conrad.
you could probably do like Java.
That's fine.
That's all you
we
need.
Don't,
That's
all you
dude,
need.
all the characters do is they stand there and they go, ha! And stab.
Well, I mean, technically Genshin's not that way.
It's
But
a good game. It's an actual fucking game.
yes, we know, Cam.
We're trying to make
Shit.
money
We're trying
by
to.
not doing shit.
Yeah.
Genshin. 10 out of 10.
It's a good game.
Get
I'd
it.
recommend
finally-
it. I
It's
mean,
free.
not
Is this our review? This is our review.
If I was
Genshin
gonna
review.
review it, I'd be like 10 out of 10.
Welcome. Thank you for listeing to our review of Genshin Impact.
It's good. It's like actually fun to play. You can you can even like have fun instead of not having fun and still give them money. You can give them money and have fun.
Yeah, but we're making a game. So we're not going to have fun.
Of course. I have long arms. I can strangle you.
How about this? I pay you $100
Okay,
a
I like
month
this so far.
to make a shitty game that you can then put in the Genshin.
I don't think they'll let me, but okay. You give me
No,
$100,
no, no,
I'll do
no,
about
no.
anything you ask me to do.
You know, we make a game where I pay you, so we get money from the game that you can put into Genshin. We make a gacha game to
That just
pay
sounds like more
No,
getting
no.
a second job with extra steps.
exactly.
But
Getting a second fucking job, which I
brain.
considered doing,
Big
so
brain.
I didn't feel bad.
You create the Netflix of gacha, right? So you get all these gacha games, and then you pay to play, and then you pull a certain game or whatever. You're like, shit, I didn't want to play this game. So you pull again until you get the
Oh,
right
my
game
God.
you want to
Worse.
play.
it's a
Humble bundle.
it's a gotcha game of gotcha games.
See, I was picturing what you were doing was the meme for Netflix where it's anime adaptation, Netflix adaptation. That's what ours is, Netflix live action adaptation. Dude, we do the old school Mortal Kombat. Like we do the animations ourselves.
Oh,
Dude,
they're like video.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then what we do is
they're-
you hire models and you put them in different
What
clothing.
what is that called again when they do that?
Uh,
Rotoscoping.
yeah,
When they do rotoscoping, and we just go. Okay.
Yeah, but then we get other people to also join, so they're like limited characters, different outfits.
Gacha of VTubers.
That's already kind of a thing.
That is kind of a thing.
There's
What?
been definitely collabs.
Well, there's been collabs with
Hollow, I thought a
YouTube,
collab with
yeah.
Azure Lane forever ago.
Like a couple. I
Yeah.
remember. Yeah.
And then I know they did one for Princess Connect. I played
yeah,
that one.
yeah,
too.
They
I
did.
forgot about that. But they
have
did a song. I don't know if they did a full collab.
I don't think there was any characters, but they definitely did get money from them to say that this game is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure. I think HoloLive JP announced a game, like it's called like HoloLive Earth or something like that.
They
So-
got-
Oh, they did announce something about
They're
it.
they're
Yeah.
doing the whole alternative, metaverse or whatever you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
call
yeah,
it
yeah.
nowadays.
Metaverse? That's Facebook now.
Yeah, it's technically Facebook.
Oh, I forgot. That's what they called it.
Crazy.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Fucking, they changed their company name to Meta. Those cocksuckers. You can't do that.
They
You can't use-
copyrighted a good word.
You can't use my words and turn them into your bastard words. You fuckers.
It's like Candy Crush. You can't use candy anymore because they own the
Bullshit.
copyright to
You
it.
can't be like, yo, that's so meta. 'Cause
Yeah,
like,
man.
It's not.
It's because they
It's so-
own the NFT, dude.
I think someone technically owns the term metaverse.
Yes.
It's probably DC.
I think that's
DC
a,
or Marvel.
Uh-huh.
Either one.
yeah. So they
Disney.
can't ever string those
Well,
words
Disney now.
together. Together, they have to like put like a bunch of bullshit words in between
Meta dash
a
verse.
universe. It's just the meta universe.
They have to do like the Evangelion thing where
Oh, man.
meta not verse.
Yo, they have to do meta, but instead of an E, it's at number 3.
yeah. In brackets.
bullshit. Hate it.
End the shit.
Hate
He's
it.
gotta leave.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for this chaotic episode. I hope you stay
I don't
for
know
this
what
whole
I'm naming
time.
this one
I
besides.
just wanted to
you
talk about
enjoyed-
my game. I didn't even try to do this.
No, I thought you were going to name it.
You guys wanna
We
keep
feed our
going?
JPEGs.
That's fine. I'm gonna remind me when I edit it today.
If you like Breath of the Wild and
You'll
cute
like-
girls,
It's like better
or
than Breath of
boys,
the Wild.
Play
And it's
Genshin.
free.
Because you don't slip down the fucking mountains when it rains.
Play
Breath of the
Genshin.
Wild sucks dick. You ever fucking do that? You ever fucking go up a mountain, fucking like 20 fucking
Okay.
minutes, and you fucking fall your ass back down?
Yes.
Bullshit.
We're ending this. Okay.
Like,
Thank you, everybody.
Like, subscribe. Everything's down
Comment.
below. Yeah, comment about who your favorite JPEG and why you think food should be put into the game.
Yep. You've been graced by the Reddit Council. Thank you for watching. Peace.